Hi guys and welcome back. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to do this bronze glitter smoky eyed makeup look. I hope you enjoy and I'll see you guys soon. Bye! To prime my face I'm going to be using the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Primer. I'm just going to apply that onto the back of my hand. I'm going to use my fingers to work this primer into my skin. Recently I've found that I have been preferring filling in my brows first. I find that the colour can look slightly different when you apply dip brow over foundation and concealer. So today I'm going to fill in my brows first and then do my foundation last. Brush through my brows to make sure all the hairs are going in the right direction. I'll be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in shade Soft Brown. With our brows now filled in, to sharpen and carve them out, I'm going to be using my Crayolan D4 concealer. Going to use my finger to blend it out. The Crayolan D406 under the arch to apply a small highlight. I'm going to be using the Rimmel Brow This Way Clear Brow Gel. To prime my eyes, I'm going to be using the MAC Paint Pot in shade Soft Ochre. To set my MAC paint pot, I'm going to be using the Touch Me Cream eyeshadow from Makeup Revolution. Using a large fluffy brush, I'm going to take the remnants of this shade that I've badly hit pan on, and I'm just going to work that colour into the crease. Next I'm going to take this brown shade and I'm going to work that into the crease and buff it out. I'm also bringing this brown shade onto my lid, and using a windscreen wiper motion I'm just going to ensure that that's all blended out. I'm going to be using the Lit Cosmetics Cowgirl Glitter in size 3, and to get the glitter in a workable state I'm going to be mixing it with the Lit Clearly Liquid, and this is the glitter base. I'm going to apply that onto the back of my hand, saturate a flat shader brush in that glitter base. Then I'm going to dip the brush straight into the glitter to pick some up. I'm going to tap off any excess because I don't want that to fall off onto my face. Before we apply our glitter, I'm just going to attach my shadow shield like so, and just applying that onto the lid, not going higher than the first crease. To blend out the edges of the glitter, I'm just going to turn my brush sideways and do some small up and down motions. All we're trying to do at this point is to just diffuse the edges of the glitter so we're not left with a really harsh line where the glitter ends and the shadow starts. I don't know if you can see, but the shadow shields have actually managed to catch quite a lot of glitter that would have fallen out onto my cheeks. For eyeliner today I'm going to be using the Maybelline Lost in Drama Black Shock Eyeliner, and it doesn't really matter which one that you use, you just want something that's easy to smudge. Working that eyeliner into the roots of the lashes. I'm also going to use this eyeliner to line my upper waterline. Next, I'm just going to take a pencil brush and smudge that eyeliner. To really give our eyes that wow look, I'm going to apply some false lashes. Today I'm going to be using my favourites that I've used so many times recently, but I just can't get enough of them right now, and that is the Siren lashes from House of Lashes. Before I remove my shadow shields, I'm just going to take a small amount of the Touch Me shadow on that fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to apply this under the arch, emphasize that highlight a little bit more. I'm just going to remove those shadow shields. Today I'm going to try a foundation that I've never used before, the Illamasqua Skin Base in shade 03. I'm going to apply my foundation using my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. So first impressions, it hasn't covered all of my scarring. You can still see some showing through here. And again on my forehead you can still see the scarring showing through. Apart from that, I mean, like, it is given such a beautiful dewy finish. Genuinely looks like skin and it has a nice sheen to it. So I think you might see this again in another video. To add some warmth to my face, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Cream Contour Kit. Just going to take this lighter contour shade here and just work that into the hollows of my cheeks. Going to move on to the darker shade Cinnamon and just really use that to work my contour and warm up my skin. Highlight, I'm going to be using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in shade Chantilly, and I'm just going to apply this in the under eye area, the centre of my nose, my cupid's bow and my chin. Also above my eyebrows in the centre of my forehead. Next, I'm just going to blend out that concealer into my foundation. For the under eye area, first I'm going to use my fingers and just push it up underneath my lower lash line. Also going to drag it out sideways. To diffuse and blend the edges, I'm going to go back to my Miracle Complexion Sponge. I'm going to set my under eye concealer using my Ben Nye Neutral Set Colourless Powder. I'm just going to roll the brush in the powder, flatten it and just apply that under my eyes. Now you could use another brush to do this, but I didn't have the one I wanted clean, so I'm going to use this one instead. Let's fix any scarring that may still be showing. Go back to my Crayola Dermacolor and I'm going to mix together shade D4 and shade D1W on the back of my hand. And using that same concealer brush, I think this is actually a lip brush, that we used for our eyebrows, I'm just going to cover up any blemishes that might still be showing. I'm just going to apply the concealer camouflage cream and then blend it out using the warmth of my fingers. I'm finding that I'm having to use hardly any concealer today, and that's because my scarring is fading and I don't have many active breakouts today. I've got a couple around my eyes, and also I've got one right under my chin, but mainly it's scarring today. And also that foundation has done such a good job, I don't actually need much concealer today. Go back to that Ben Nye powder and using the same Spectrum Kabuki, I'm just going to buff that powder into my skin. To contour, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Powder Contour Kit. Take the shade Fawn on my Crown C403 chisel brush and just apply it along the hollows of my cheeks, along my temples. For blusher, I'm going to be using my favourite Milani Illuminating Face Powder. This is shade number 3. Apply that blusher along the apples of my cheeks. To highlight, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Starlight Illuminator. I've actually never used this highlighter before, and this is my first time using it, so I am so excited right now. And I'm just going to, oh wow, wow. I'm just going to apply that along the tops of my cheeks. Can you see that highlight? Also going to apply this to the tip of my nose, down the bridge of my nose, slightly above my eyebrows, and my cupid's bow. I'm just going to go back to my eyeshadow and finish off those eyes. Take the brown eyeshadow that we used earlier, I'm just going to run that along my lower lash line. Small amount of this black eyeshadow and just run this in the outer edge of the lower lash line. For mascara, I'm going to be using the Rimmel Wonderful mascara. Go back to that Lit Cosmetics glitter. Apply a small amount directly underneath the centre of the pupil. To add a touch of highlight to the tear duct area, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Starlight highlighter. Pop a small amount just into the tear duct. For my lips today, I'm going to be using the Lord & Berry Nude Lip Liner. And I'm just going to start by outlining my lips. To give my lips more of an ombre effect, I'm going to be applying a small amount of the Maybelline Delicate Pearl lipstick. Apply this in the centre of the lips. So here is the finished look. This is my bronze glitter smoky eyed look. Now I do hope you enjoyed this video. Do have to say I used the Illamasqua skin base for the very first time today. Kind of digging it so far. Wasn't expecting to have liked it as much as I actually did. I love how it's made my skin look, so yes to this. Hopefully won't break me out. We'll find out in a couple of days. Now, if you already follow me on Snapchat, then you will already know that I am currently daily vlogging on Snapchat. So if you're interested to see what I get up to throughout my days, throughout my weeks, then make sure that you are following me on Snapchat to catch up and keep up with me throughout the week. If you enjoyed this video, then please don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up so I know that you did, and I will keep making more. And make sure that you hit that subscribe button so you never miss another video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye! Hi guys, and welcome back. In today's video I'm